Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's nice having us again here. Today is our week two of our transformation journey, readiness to re-enter workforce for some of us that want to re-enter workforce, and for some of us that want to uh, upskill ourselves as skills, learn one thing or the other through the Coursera link we've shared or the data camp we've shared. I welcome you once again. My name remains Oluwadunsin Ogunle. Some people call me Janet. I really want to welcome us. I'm excited with this week too. I know there might have been some challenges going through one thing or the other that has really been discouraging your pace. But the word I have for you this morning is don't be discouraged. Keep going. Do not let slow progress make you think nothing is happening. Trust me, something is happening there. You are doing a good job. Every small step you take is building something. Know that for sure that you are building something inside of you. Discipline, confidence, clarity, strength. What matters is that you keep showing up for yourself. Even if life feels busy, heavy, or imperfect, your growth still matters. So you're not wasting your time. All you just need to do is to keep going. I'm going to share my screen now for us to go to our week two. Our week two focuses on building confidence. So, permit me to share my screen. Da, 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 da. All right. So, for week two, we have building consistency. We want to talk about how we can build consistency in this week too. Yes, I've received a lot of emails, people telling me, oh, I'm finding it so challenging to keep pace. Even some people were like, I think I just have to withdraw from the Coursera program. I want to encourage you, don't withdraw. All you just need to do is keep going. Try as much as possible, even if it's just 10 minutes you can dedicate to your learning process per day, it's something. I want to encourage you, do not withdraw, because the best time for you to do it is now. There's no better time than now. So, welcome once again to week two. Starting is powerful, but staying consistent is where the real growth begins. This week is not a doing everything perfectly. It's not about you doing it perfectly. You want to do 20 hours training. No. All you just need to do is, even if it's just 10 minutes per day for the next 5 days, you are making progress. I'm telling you, you are making progress. It's about creating a rhythm you can actually sustain. So what's the rhythm you can sustain? Is it 10 minutes per day? Is it 15 minutes per day? Is it 30 minutes per day? Is it 1 hour per day? Yes. Doing it consistently will help you to be able to sustain it. Life is busy. Everybody knows that. Life is very, very busy. Even life does not give us chance to learn. That's the funniest part of it. Life does not give us chance to learn, because everything will always show up as, oh, you need to attend to the children, you need to go to work, you need to sleep, you need to do this, you need to do that. Yes, accepted, and they are all valid. But one thing I want us to know is that even though you are a working professional, you are caring for children, you need to take care of your home, you are actively searching for a job, you need to learn new skill. This week is about you, helping you stay on track in a way that fits your real life. So, one, you can't use my own track. You really need to sit down and look at what will really work for you. If you are this kind of person that's waking up early in the morning before your house becomes so busy and you can learn early in the morning, please wake up and log in to learn. If it is late at night when everybody is asleep, it's the best time for you to stay on track. Please try and do that. At the end of week two, our goal at the end of this week two is what? Identify what is helping or slowing your progress. I shared with us last week about what helped my home progress and what slowed my home progress. What slowed my home progress? I don't like picking call early in the morning because early in the morning is the best time for me to learn. So once I start picking calls, that has really affected my efficiency for the day. So that is what slows me down for the day, picking calls early in the morning. That may not be that for you. What's really slow your progress down every day? That is not making you to stay consistent. Two, create a realistic weekly learning reading. What is the realistic learning reading? Now, for you, it may be maybe dedicating 10 minutes per day. For me, I can dedicate 1 hour. I can dedicate 2 hours. Once I'm determined that I want to study, I want to study. Once the whole my environment is quiet, sometimes I even go to the library to study 12, 2 hours, 3 hours. That might not work for you. Due to your own type of work schedule or other things you need to do. But you know the best thing that work for you. So you need to create that realistic learning reading. Third thing is build a simple plan for consistency. I won't say this enough. I've said it before and I will still say it again. Build a simple plan for consistency. What are the simple plans that can help you for consistency? You know the best that can work for you. All you just need to do is study what has worked and what you need to improve. Now, stay encouraged even if your week is not perfect. I want us to stay encouraged even if our week is not perfect. Checking. Section 1. What course or learning path did you start? We have shared the Coursera link. We have shared the DataCamp link. If you don't have access to these links, please, you can send a DM and I will share the link with you. They are free. It's part of the contribution Mindful Mom is making to the community for us to learn new things, learn new courses, re-enter the workforce. So if you need the free link for the Coursera or for the data camp and you don't have access to it, please send a DM and I will send it to you or send it via email. Now, what course do you want to learn? Or which field are you re-entering? Are you planning to go for nursing? I hear so many people, they want to do nursing, or you want to do lab tech, you want to go back to school and learn fashion, you want to learn graphics. Any of these learning paths, you have it on Coursera. So which one are you picking? Pick that. What did you do well last week? We started this program last week. What are the things you did well last week? Are you sure you really fulfilled some things last week? Even if you feel you did not fulfill, yes, this is another week that you can do something better. You logged in, but you were unable to really make progress. Maybe you had challenge accessing your data camp. What is the challenge? Send a DM, send an email. Oh, I have a challenge with my data camp. I need someone to put me through to log in or whatever. Send a DM, get in touch, communicate. If anything that is restricting you, because you prepare for opportunity. By the time opportunity is here, you may not have time to prepare again. So the best time for you to prepare is now, that you feel the opportunity is not even here. So you need to prepare for this opportunity. I'm encouraging you, prepare. You want a better job, you want to start earning six figure. Six figure will not drop on your laps overnight. You need to prepare for it. So are you prepared for that six figure? I was listening to some talk show this week, and one of the CEOs was saying something that they have over 500 openings, and it's been so challenging for over a year. They've not been able to fill those positions. Is it that people are not graduating from schools? People are graduating from schools, but so many people don't have the skill to fit in into these positions. So do we have the skills to fit in into this position? How prepared are you? For example, let's say I'm a fashion designer, you're a fashion designer. What will differentiate me between you and me? Additional skills are one of the things that will differentiate us. Additional skills will make me or you to make outfit, maybe expensive outfit for CEOs, people in top places, top politicians, because they will pay more. If I don't have the skill of making outfit, you can't compare the outfit of a governor's wife with outfit with someone that only go to maybe the store and clean. It's different. So do I have the skill to be able to fit in for that class of person? That's the one of the advantages of learning a skill, for us to be different, for us to be exceptional. So do you have that exceptional skill? And that is the purpose of this 12 weeks transformation journey. What was difficult for you last week? Can you tell me what you found challenging last week? What was difficult for you last week? I want us to evaluate this. What are the things that were difficult? Is it we waking up early in the morning to sit down? Oh, I want to learn. Was that what made it difficult? Or you feel so tired easily? You are finding it so challenging even to study. Yes, someone wrote me, I was like, oh, I'm finding it so challenging to even read anything. I just don't feel like reading. Yes, it's happened. Is it difficult? If you can see it as difficulty, then it will be so easy to get solution to it. Did you make time for learning at all last week? Do you make time for learning? Is it yes, a little, or not really? All these answers are valid. There is no wrong or right answer. All these things is just for us to evaluate and to help us on how we can get improved. Now, how do you honestly feel about your progress so far? If you are making progress, how do you feel? If you feel you are not really making progress, how do you feel? Do you feel, well, I'll try again, or I don't even think I'm moving? How do you feel? You really need to look at that. Section 2, what is affecting my consistency? We need to really be sincere to ourselves. What are the things affecting our consistency? Sometimes we are not lazy. It's not that you are lazy, that you are not consistent. You are not lazy. But we can be tired. We can feel tired, distracted. What are the things distracting us? Some of us, it is bills that distract us. And it's valid. Yes, we need to pay our bills. Is it bills that is distracting you? You are feeling so overwhelmed. I wish I can get a better job. Oh, this job is getting so tiring. I'm not encouraged. I need a better job. You are feeling so overwhelmed, or you are even unsure where to begin. Some of us want to get a job, but we don't even know where to start. How do I even go about it? What should I do? You are unsure of what to begin. Now, I have some list of things here. I'm going to read it out to us for some of us that don't have access to the workbook. Circle what has affected you most this week, this new week. What are the things that has affected you? One, lack of time. You don't have time. Family responsibilities, work schedule, tiredness, lack of motivation, confusion about the course. You don't even know how to log in. Internet or device issues, fear of not doing well. Some of us will be like, oh, am I even really doing the right thing? Am I doing it right? Am I doing well? What are the things that restricted us from progressing this week? Procrastination. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next tomorrow. I will do it in the evening. I will do it next time. Oh, I will do it. I will do it. But we never did. Procrastination. There's this saying, procrastination is a thief of time. Is it true? Okay, you answer that question. No clear routine. You don't have a clear routine. Now, what has been your biggest challenge with consistency? What has been your biggest challenge with consistency? I want you to sit down and ruminate on this. What is my biggest challenge on consistency? Is it distraction? I get so distracted easily. Oh, my job, I have a lot of deadlines, and that is really like affecting our consistency. What is that thing that is affecting our consistency? What do you think is behind that challenge? What do you think is behind that distraction? What is causing those distractions? What are the things causing those distractions? Do you know that progress is better than you looking for perfection? Progress is not perfection. All you just need to do is take a step, start. Start first. You need to start. Consistency does not mean doing a lot every day. That is not consistency. Even me, I don't believe in that. Look at this consistency that we do most times, maybe social media challenge, posting. You may post once in a week and you are posting every week. You are consistent with it. Someone like me, I make sure that I do newsletters for mindful moms every day. I send newsletters out every day to impact lives. That's consistency. I've written it. I have time to write in bulk, then send it to the graphics team, the design, and we push it out. It's not that I write it every day. I don't write every day. Sometimes in a week, I can write 3, 4. So in the course of that day, I have enough to design. That's consistency. Some of us, it may be once in a month, but you are doing it every month. We do our hangouts every month, one time in a month. That is still consistency. It is still consistency. So you have to be the one to define your consistency without breaking the pattern. What is the most convenient time that you can do it, that it will help you to be accountable for it? It's about we doing it and not giving up on yourself. You don't need to give up on yourself. I've shared with us times without number, days or time that we'll plan for events, people will register and they won't show up. Yes, not showing up does not mean I have failed. No. All I just need to do is press my record button, sit down and do the recording. Send it out to the participants. They will still watch it. That makes me feel fulfilled. I'm not giving up on it. Once I set up, I'm doing this. Yes, I'm doing it. Humanly, it may want to look like a discouragement, but no discouragement, because life is busy. There are some things at times that you didn't plan for that can easily show up. Will I now make it to stop? No. Just press your record button and move and do it. You do not need 5 free hours a day to grow. You don't need 5 free hours to do any course. If you have the time, 5 hours, fine. But if you don't have the 5 hours, that still does not make you a failure. Sometimes 20 to 30 focus minutes is enough. 20, 30 minutes per day is enough for your momentum to stay alive. So all you just need to do is what? Just be focused on that and move. Do it. Just do it. Take a step and do it. So what does consistency mean to you in this season of your life? What does consistency really mean to you in this season of your life? What would a realistic week look like for you? What will realistic week look like for you? Now, by week 2 learning plan, what is our learning plan for this week? I want us to be sincere to ourselves. Our learning plan for this week. This week, I will aim to watch at least one lesson. We need to aim to learn to watch at least one lesson, complete one module, take notes while learning. Yes, we are not just watching all these videos. We need to take notes. We need to practice. It is very, very important to practice. We really, really need to practice. So, are we ready to take this step? Ask questions when I feel stuck. We need to ask questions when I feel stuck. Review what I learned. We need to review what we have learned. One of the things. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you.
Sorry, I got stuck. I went to the children's school to pick them and I had issue with the car that picked me.
No problem. Yeah. So where can you see the workbook I shared?
Okay, I just came in.
Oh, okay. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay. You can see the workbook I displayed on
I've
the
not,
screen.
I've not seen it.
Oh. Okay, check the charts. It should be in the
Okay.
message for the workbook.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm on page 3. I'm on page 3. So taking notes while learning, ask questions when I feel stuck. So by God's grace, we are creating, I've created the accountability group already so that I received some emails. Do we have group, for us to stay consistent? I'm going to share the link after this section. Is a Telegram group whereby we can ask questions. If we feel stuck, we can easily ask questions, because next week we are starting a social media challenge. For those that are professionals that want to go on LinkedIn, we'll do our LinkedIn profile optimization. Those that are into business, that want to do Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, will do that as well. So it depends on what fits in for your own goal. Want to do the consistency, we have to start showing up out there. You want to get a better job, you need to be on LinkedIn. You want promotion or you want to change your career, you really need to be on LinkedIn. Opportunity does not drop on one's lap free of charge. We have to create this opportunity. We really need to show up for ourselves. So now we need to review what we have learned. This is part of the things. It's not about la cram la pour. This is not a la cram la pour thing. We really need to be able to reflect what we have learned. It is very, very important. And we need to set fixed learning days. We need to set fixed learning days for ourselves. Someone like me, I do choose Monday to Friday for learning. I choose Monday to Friday for learning. Even at times, I may have time to do Saturday, Sunday, fine. But Monday to Friday, I want to learn. And that has really, really helped me. Stay accountable with someone. That's one of the benefits of we having this group, so that we can stay accountable with someone. Now, what is our personal goal for this week? Our personal goal for this week, I want us to write it in that section. My best days and time to learn this week. As I said earlier on, my own best day to learn is Monday to Friday. What time do I love learning? Early in the morning or late at night. That's my home best time to learn. What is your home best time to learn? And what are the things you will do? You need to put it in that section. What you want to learn, the time you love learning, or you feel you'll be able to concentrate. As I told us, 30 minutes is enough, just 30 minutes, and we will be able to learn. Now, to our section 5. When life gets busy, there are some days that life will be so busy. For some of the mothers today, they sent me message, oh, we won't be able to join this section because my children's school, they have Mother's Day, because Sunday is Mother's Day in the US. So many of the mothers could not join today because they want to attend Mother's Day celebration at their children's school. So life gets busy at times. You want to learn, you want to join this section, but you're unable to learn. You will still have to do what? If you miss that day, what can you do? You can start the next day. If you have time later in the day, you can still go back to it and do it. Avoid negative self-talk. Negative self-talk like, what is always wrong with me? How am I the only one that is always busy? Always busy and I can't even learn anything for myself. No, no. You are doing a good job. You are doing a good job. So we should be able to talk positively to ourselves. Let's always talk positively to ourselves, and let's stop self-talking negatively. See yourself as, oh, I'm doing a good job. I'm the best. I'm the best. The best is in me. I'm creating this time for myself and I'm productive. I am adding value. Even if it's just 10 minutes per day I can do, I'm doing something. So we should not be negative with whatever that is going on. Now, what is the encouragement? No, before we do that, review your schedule. We need to really review our schedules every day. What are the things that always take your time? What are the things that are necessary? What are the things that can wait? What are the things you just need to move that will affect your learning? We really need to review our schedule. I review my schedule a lot. Things that can wait. Let's say, for example, people want to talk to me and it's going to be a long conversation. Excuse me. I always have a long hour drive almost every day. My house to work is 1 hour drive. So instead for me to now sit down 1 hour in the house to be making calls, I will give you time. Okay, call me 2 p.m. because I know 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. I'm driving. I won't be able to do any study at that time. So that's the best time I can talk. So you want to have a section with me? Yes. While driving, I have my section. That's 1 hour. That will help me to save that 1 hour when I supposed to study or supposed to work on a project while in the house. So now ask for support. You need to ask for support. We should communicate. You are feeling stuck. There are some things you need to do, but you're not getting it. I really appreciate so many participants that chatted me this week. Oh, I'm working on this particular project and it's not working. How do I go about it? Yes, I responded. I responded to them, okay, why can't you try this way? Do it this way, do it this way. And it's worked. Let's ask for support. Don't let us keep quiet. We should ask for support. Then we need to keep going instead of quitting. It may not work the way we planned. I will say this again. Opportunity, we have to prepare for opportunity before it shows up. Because when the opportunity comes, you may not have time to prepare. So if you quit, the opportunity now come, be like, oh my God, what have I done? And if I finish this thing, I would have been able to get this. That is it. And that is life. So we have to prepare for opportunity before it shows up. What is the encouragement you have for yourself this week? The encouragement I have for myself this week is come rain, come shine, I keep going. No quitting. No quitting. The process may look discouraging, but I refuse to be discouraged. I will not be discouraged. And one reminder I need to hold on to is what? Opportunity can show up at any time. I have to be prepared for it before it shows up. Section 6. Stay encouraged. Small progress still counts. You feel you're making little progress. Yes, it still counts. You're doing a good job. So what? Don't be discouraged. You are allowed to grow slowly. You are allowed to grow slowly. You may have someone that can finish a course, a full module course in 3 days. Don't because of that someone finish in 3 days, be like, why is it that me I can't finish in 3 days? No, your timing is different. I'm doing a certification at the moment. It's supposed to be for 3 months, and I realized that so many of my classmates, some of them have already finished the learning courses and they've even gotten their vouchers for the exam, while me, I've not even finished one. Yes. Does that make me a failure? No, that does not make me a failure, because it's a step at a time. A step at a time. So it is allowed to grow slowly. You do not have to compare your pace to anyone else. You are not a failure. You are making progress and you are making impact. This journey is about what? It's about transformation, not pressure. This journey is about transformation, not prayer. Your consistency today can open doors tomorrow. Your consistency today can open doors tomorrow. And that's one of the importance of we starting our LinkedIn challenge next week. Well, we'll complete this week consistency. The following week, we are starting LinkedIn challenge for those that are professionals among us. And if you are into business, your own focus is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. Yes, you have to be consistent. Nobody wants to partner with a ghost or someone they don't know. They want to know you. They want to build confidence with you. You see those skills you have inside of you, 1001 people needs it out there. But you cannot be inside your house and be like, oh, I've been submitting resume, no one is calling me. The system have changed now. Recruiters are not only looking for resumes, they want to see someone out there that can showcase what they have. I remember one time I did 15 days Python challenge. Come and see my DM. Will you teach me Python? Come and teach me Python. Just 15 days. 15 days consistency challenge. So now Hazum, I was so determined that I really wanted to do this thing. Do you know how much I would have made from that? So we have to be consistent. All you just need is be consistent and believe that it's going to open doors of opportunities for you. Now, I have a journal prompt for us. And this journal prompt is, what will change in your life if you stay consistent for the next 10 weeks? What do you feel will help you when you stay consistent for the next 10 weeks? We need to write it out. Write it out. Me, visibility always it pays. It helps. You will meet new people, new friends, people that believe in your dream. It's an avenue for you to network easily. You can easily network easily with this consistency. People will come to your DM. People will even offer you. I've received job offers through this consistency thing. Showing up. Yes, job offers will come. And I feel that's the best way to even push your resume. Because when someone comes to your DM that, oh, will you be available to join our team? All you just need to do is open your portfolio and show them what you can do. And with that, it will save you a lot of stress of waiting for ATS to scan through your resume and your cover letter before you even being called for an interview. It will be easier. It will be very, very easy. Now, accountability corner. This week, I want support with. What are the things you want support with? One thing I want to do during this section, this transformation section is what? And do we have anyone that can encourage us this week? Write their name, how they can support you. Maybe you need someone that can just like, Mom, don't give up. You can do it. The best is in you. Or maybe your husband, oh, honey, you are the best. You can do this thing. Don't be discouraged. This exam, you need it for your promotion. Who is this person that can help you to stay consistent? I have a word of declaration at the end of this workbook, and it says, I may be busy, but I will not give up on my growth. I may be busy, but I will not give up on my growth. I will take small steps with intention. I want to be intentional about my small steps. I will stay committed, even my pace is not perfect. I am building consistency, confidence, and opportunity. Our closing reflection. At the end of this week, what did I complete? At the end of this week, what are the things you have completed, or what are the things you will complete? What did I learn about myself? What are the things you have learned about yourself? You know, some of us, we don't even pay attention that we love doing so many things at the same time, and at the end of the day, we will not achieve anything. So if we can realize that, then you have seen yourself that you always want to do everything. So in the course of you want to do everything, you now have to go back to your drawing board. What are the things I really need right now? You get market and you try to work with it. What are the things that can wait? What are the things I can designate? What are the things I need to do? What are the things I don't even need in the next 1 year? What are the things making me feeling overwhelmed? What are the things distracting me? Why do I procrastinate? When I procrastinate, what am I doing? Some of us will procrastinate. Oh, I will do it later. I'm just so tired now. We are tired, but we now sit down with phone and be scrolling. For the next 2 hours, we are scrolling. Can that scrolling wait? Yes, it can wait. Some of us want to watch movie episode by episode. We can watch 5 episodes at a go. Can it wait? Yes, it can wait. So we need to really learn this about ourselves. Now, what do I want to improve next? What are the things we need to improve next? So if we can get all this, this will really help us to be able to achieve more this week. Do we have any question before we round up?
Okay, Mama. Good afternoon once again. Thanks for being intentional about us. I really appreciate you, though I came in late. I just want to, you talked about review. So I want to tell you what I've been able to achieve this week. I was able to, you shared the Coursera course with me last week, and I was able to write my first exam.
Wow, interesting.
It was so funny.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, man. So let me just tell you what's happened. So I wrote the exam and I scored 75. And Google told me that the pass mark was 80%. And I had to write and write again. But in the long run, I scored 100%. I was able to get 100%, and that really encouraged me. And you said if it is 30 minutes that you have to be consistent. So I think it was day before yesterday, but I really had time to sit on it and I got it. So the other Excel, I've not had time, but I hope next week I'll be able to do one here and do one there. Thanks so much.
Bravo. I'm so proud of you. So how many modules do you have left? You are doing PMP, right?
Yes, I have management. Yes, I have 6. I have 7. I've completed one, remaining 6.
Oh, remaining 6. Okay. So for the first one you have done, I will encourage you to write maybe like 5 or 6 write-ups, short write-ups, that you can explain what you have learned and how you can implement it in the business world. So that will help you when we want to start the LinkedIn Visibility Challenge, for you to have the content to work with. And it's a way of you building your portfolio as well. And it will also help. It's going to be like a to-go thing for recruiters to see I don't know if you really want to use it to get a job in the field or maybe for business consultation. Either recruiters or you want to consult, you can easily put it to them. And again, encourage you to start introducing it to your day-to-day activities, maybe any project you are working on. You can even pick one. If you don't have any projects, people that have projects around you, maybe cousin or sister, you can just pick one and start volunteering to practicalize it. So with that, it will help you to build more confidence and help you to be much more better. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Any other contribution or suggestion, question?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Fumilola Olabisi, do you have any question? Okay. So rounding up her recording this morning, my parting word for us is we should keep going. Do not let slow progress make you think nothing is happening. Please keep going. Keep doing it. The best is in you. Utilize this opportunity because a time is coming you will not have time to learn and you will need all these things. You are not wasting your time. You are building confidence. You are building discipline. You are building your skills. You are building a progressive path. And the world is waiting for you to showcase all these skills. I really want to welcome us once again I'll give you time to this section, and see us again next week, Friday, the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining. Bye. Okay, Madam Abimbola, I'm listening to you.
Okay, thanks once again, Ma. So I don't know if you can give me this opportunity later on, not now, I'm still learning. I have a community of women. We are over 100 in that community. If you can grant me opportunity, maybe later on, maybe not even this month, maybe in the next month or 2 months later, to run a short webinar for us so that I can introduce this data, this schedule, this course that we are learning, introduce to as much women that will be able to do it and to.
Okay, that's not a problem. You can share it with them now.
Okay.
You can share it with them now. Share them the link to the. I think you have the Coursera and the data camp, right?
Yes.
Yes. You can share it with them. You can share the link with them so that it will be easier for them they can join this section, because this section is going to be for 12 weeks. We are doing it cohort by cohort. So this is cohort 1.
Okay.
Yes, and we are starting the real thing that will be in 2 weeks' time, I think. So they can still meet up, share it with them, and they can join.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.